Hello everyone, Nathan Higa here. And today, for a special treat, I'm gonna be reading in a dramatic voice a story to you. The Boy of the 3-Year Nap. Hold on to your seats, everybody, and prepare to get blown away. The Boy of the 3-Year Nap by Deanne Snyder. Illustrated by Alan Say. On the banks of the river Nagara, where the long-necked cormorants fish at night, there once lived a poor widow and her son. All day long, the widow sewed silk kimonos for the rich ladies in town. As she worked, her head bobbed up and down, like the heads of the birds hunting for fish. "What next? What next?" she seemed to say, as if the work would never end. Her only son, Taro, was such a clever lad, and as healthy as a mother could wish. But alas, he was lazy as a rich man's cat. All he did was eat and sleep, sleep and eat. If he was asked to do any work, he would yawn and say, "After my nap." It was said that if no one woke him, Taro would sleep 3 years at a stretch. And so he was called the Boy of the 3-Year Nap. When Taro was nearly grown, a rice merchant moved to town and built a mansion. It had 20 rooms with sliding doors that opened up onto the most exquisite garden. In the center was a pond filled with golden carp. And at the end of the garden was a tea house where one could sit in the cool of the evening and gaze at the moon. The merchant's wife and daughter wore elegant kimonos with obis of gold brocade. The merchant himself carried a cane made of ivory and smoked a pipe with a bowl of solid gold. Taro was impressed with his fine new neighbors and began to sneak into the garden between his naps. Everything he saw enchanted him. The magnificent house, the elegant daughter, the fat carp in the pond. When the merchant counted out his sacks of rice with a tap of his cane, Taro would sigh, "What a life." As the months passed, Taro grew even more lazy. His mother began to pester him, first in one ear, then the other. "I hear the merchant is looking for a boy to work for him," she told Taro. "What does he need a boy for?" Taro asked. "To haul rice sacks. What else?" said the mother. "Hauling rice sacks?" Taro laughed. "I pity the fool who takes the job. His back will get bent like an old man's." "How can you sit here and do nothing?" she cried. "The roof leaks like a basket, the walls are crumbling, the rice sack is empty. I don't know how we shall live. I don't know how." "Cheer up, mother. I have a plan." "How you talk! What you need is a job, not a plan." "Don't worry, but you must make me a black kimono and hat like a priest wears." "What will you do with them?" "Oh, they are a part of my plan." That was all he would say. Maybe he is planning to become a priest, Taro's mother thought. But the priest, she knew, got up before dawn, ate only one meal a day, and never took naps. Try as she might, she could not imagine her son doing that. Still, she decided to make the kimono and hat, for she did not know what else to do. The next evening, Paddle put on the new clothes. Then with a piece of charcoal he blackened his brows and drew scowl lines on his forehead and on each side of his nose. When he was done, he looked as fierce as a samurai warrior. "Paddle! Is it really you?" his mother cried out. "Don't be alarmed, mother," said Paddle. "It's all part of my plan. Now don't say a word of this to anyone." Before she could say more, he ran out of the house.